lads, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's Europe, Jim, but not as we know it. If you get that quote, me and you can be friends. Right. Lads, Europe, Europa League. As I said, even in the title, it's Europe, but not as we know it. Us and Brighton playing in Europe. But at opposite scales of Europe. Brighton for the first time. And us. Carol, how's it going? Lads, I'm going to get through all of these here. Actually, Jesus, I never did my pop-up. She just reminded me. Apologies, lads. If anybody's on Facebook, say hello. Actually, while I'm speaking of Facebook, I want to make sure your pop-ups are on too. To get me fermenting. Right. And we are good, I say. Okay, so we get that to here. On the back, and we're good to go. Oh my gosh, you made a bad joke. I'm just listening here. Lask your question. Anyway, how you keeping? Panov, how are we, lad? T12, Redbird, Tenny, how's it going? Carl, welcome. Here for the first half, shit kick-off time. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Am I okay? Am I a bit loud? Like the team, but wouldn't play a VVD. Well, I kind of would, just to give a match fitness. I mean, unless Lask are really going to come out, are they going to come out and be respectful, or are they going to come out and try and really, really win? Because, you know, when you say try and really, really win from a team like Lask against Liverpool, they'd really have to, like, kick shit. And then you'd be kind of right, so yeah, let's get Verge off and somebody else in there. So yeah, speaking of which, in our lineup, that's what we have. Kelleher, Bajcetic, Kanate, Van Dijk, Simicas, Endo, Gravenberch, Elliott, Doak. Isn't it pronounced Doak? I've heard a lot of people saying Doak. It's just Doak. I'm going to say Doak because if that's the way they're pronouncing it. Diaz and Darwin Núñez. The bench is Alisson. So we've Alisson. Yeah, is that Yaros? Oh yeah, Yaros. Gomez, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Jones, Gakpo, Jota, Robertson, Matip, Kwanzaa. It's a savage bit of a bench. But yeah. Look, lads, first game in Europa League for quite some time. The last time we were in it, we almost won it. But instead Sevilla, who are the veterans of this competition, ended up doing it. But this time around, they're in the Champions League, and this is a really good chance for us to really push in this competition. And with the final being so close to Liverpool as well in Dublin, you know, it's a handy trip over. It's a handy trip up for me as well. So that'll be great. Bajcetic playing right back is the one thing I wanted to talk about. If he is right back, we could actually be playing a 3-back formation, you know. I think Simicas could be the left-hand side of a central midfield. And you could have Doak and Costas maybe playing wing-backs. I don't know. I'm thinking Klopp is not expecting to have too much danger coming at him. Hence why he's going to stick an extra midfielder and they're playing with the ability to cover right back. So that could be it. Anyway, what have we got here? 10. Where's my pop-ups not happening, lads? That should be popping up. That's a weird one. My pop-ups aren't happening. Let me have a look at this here and make sure Facebook I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, no, not yet. Oh, that's why my pop-ups aren't happening. I haven't set them up on freaking YouTube. What a dope. Set them up on Facebook, but not YouTube. Done anyway. It's a 2-second job. There we go, lads. Pop up away and then I'll be able to read it better. So, VVD needs time before West Ham. Do I have to give these guys trouble? I think so. Bajcetic playing as a right back. Yeah. Be very interesting. Don't forget VVD played for Holland, so it wouldn't be that bad to rest him. Oh yeah, true, Cal. He played a full game for Holland, did he come? Well, I suppose he would have. He's not injured. So Lask as well, is it? Linzer Athletic, is it? Linzer Athletic. Sorry, but it's from Linz anyway. It's great to see Liverpool playing new teams and stuff like that, or, you know, brand new teams or teams from way back when, you know, that they might have made along their travels a long time ago. But it's good to see them when they come across each other again. It's just something fresh for us to watch as well, you know. Purple kit's nice. I've never really been a fan of a Liverpool purple kit. I don't know why. Just never fancied it. I think I'd much rather like a yellow kit or a white kit or a green kit. You know, I'm not a fan of like the purples and the blues and any of this kind. But we'll see. And I never say. How is that? And I never say anything about vice captain. So Van Dijk is on. I would say not Canate. Klopp goes with the longest that's there. Wouldn't be Elliot, would it? Or Kelleher, maybe. I appreciate that, Mark. Please sync your times to me. If you comment before I react to the goal, I will ban you. Like I'm being adamant about that now. Banned, life ban. I say that at the start of a stream every week, lads, so I'm not pointing out to anybody. Everybody has made this mistake in the past. Every single person. But they learn every week. It's a minute's silence for Morocco and Libya. Yeah. Right. I'm telling you could be right, you know. Fair about Costas. No, Carl, it's alright. I only mean that for new guys, because new guys don't understand when they come in. That I like watching live along with you guys. So like I guarantee as eager as anybody is to throw it into the chat going, yes. Everybody's waiting to do the same thing until they react, so it's then. You should be quick enough to throw it in. There you go, kickoff is happening. Then I didn't do my thing because I was too busy talking about my thing. Lads, I'm doing that every week lately, aren't I? Yeah, show me up a time. Oh, that's a yellow card offence instantly on Gravenberch. Wait, you meant... It's like it's instantly a yellow card offence, and the referee just pointed the finger at him. Come on. Jeez, your referee takes so long to put the time up on the screen, doesn't it? Normally, I always know it's up around 15, 16 seconds. It's like... We must be at like 30 seconds already. This is TNT as well, man. It's where is the clock? I literally can't do anything. Let me just... There it is, 124. Jeez. Let's start to 130. That took a while, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, what am I on 30 minutes for? I was doing 30 seconds and I put up to 30 minutes. What a donkey. I just put up to 2 minutes. Oh. Pause. I prepped the minutes instead of the seconds. Give me 1 second, all lads. I'll get back in the chat. Alright, there you go. Time is on the right time now. Don't let that colour though. Not working for me in that. Which is better, that one? That one? That one looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, so. Anyway, what was I? Guys, these think of times, some guys playing, please don't bet. If I'm always ahead, I pre-type the message and wait for you to celebrate. Nice one, Cal, I appreciate that. 4-1 Dork Masterclass. I'd love to see that as well. There you go. Nunez. Darwin Nunez. Ooh. Isn't it the Union side that has what's his name? His brother on it. McAllister's brother, isn't it? At the Union side, that's not Lask, is it? See? Oh. That's what you want, man. You want it, like, you want everybody to be ready. So if we get, this is why this competition is absolutely perfect for the season that we had last season. Like, you want to be in the Champions League and playing it, but yes, that's a poor ball. Because no it gives all of these guys a chance to earn their European stripes properly, you know. Your Wojciech's and your Dorks and your, am I calling him Dork? Am I calling him Dork? Somebody fill me in on that. Anyway, go on in though. Brilliant. There you go, Gravenberch. Oh, it's gonna be a corner straight away. 5-0 Liverpool down and 3 goals. I was thinking about 4 myself. 4, yeah. But it depends, like, it's the side that's starting tonight, we'd have to score goals early with this side. Then, you know, you're bringing on your Sal, if you do rest them, and guys later to get goals. And I know Sal will want to score goals. Like, he'll always say to the manager, bring me on for the last 15 minutes at least. Or, you know, that's half an hour at least. Simicast for the corner. Van Dijk, oh. Oh. Well played by Chetic. I like by Chetic, man. I'd like to see what he can do it right back, actually, man. It's intriguing for me now tonight. He's definitely playing out there. Oh, Aston Villa are losing 1-0. I forgot about Aston Villa, actually. Aye. It's Legia Warsaw, is it? So you can't be complacent, lads. You can't be complacent in this, no matter what type of guys we're playing. Doesn't matter. It's new opponents all around. Still 11 men against 11 men on the pitch. You should say that we would, but some of these games could be tricky, you know? And Aston Villa already find it. Here's Diaz on the left-hand side. Plays it back. Costa Simicas to Diaz. Playing through. Gravenberch. Diaz. Switch it out, yeah. Virgin Canate. Over to Verge. Oh yeah. FA Cup there. Yeah, they would, yeah. Elliot. Bit of a poor touch there where he left it. His dog. I'm not, yeah. It looks okay. It just... I'm like, if you're going to use purple, like, probably don't use white. Use yellow maybe or something with it. If you're going to go all out there, you might as well go out there, you know? So use yellow lettering or something like that. That's contrast with it. Well done, Nunez. Elliot. Poor from Elliot. Elliot's had a bit of a nifty start. Villa won all already. Okay. So you got one straight back. Oh, so this Doak's proper full debut. Duran. Oh, that was your man. The petulant bitch that was there against us a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Lads, by the way, this is my last watch along until Leicester next week, as I'm actually, the tickets are all sorted, all that, so I'm over no matter what for the it has been sorted anyway. But yeah, I'm over for the West Ham game this weekend. So anybody around or anybody going to the game, just give us a shout, man. I think we're all going to meet at Hotel Tia out the back there, catch a bit of music, watch a bit of that. I think a few of us meeting up is probably too big for the 12th man and the likes of that. So we do something over there anyway. So if anybody's around for a pint, let me know. Come up, tap me on the shoulder, say hello. Get some photographs going, bang them up for the page. Lads, I still haven't released, it's finished. The Bayern Munich, I'm going to release it tonight. Actually, that's what I'm going to do, because I haven't been in this room, in the studio, since the last game. And normally I'd be streaming, gaming and all that. I've just been so tired with the kids and dealing with that all the time, changing the car. My microphone died on me, and my other one that I actually use for gigging, it's something wrong with it, and I have to try and get another one before. Loads of stuff going on. But her brother moved over from Ecuador with his wife and their child and their child to be, and we've been kind of up and down dealing with them, and I've had a lot of time dealing with the kids, like a lot of time. So, should be good. I'm good luck, man. And good luck when I went to Liverpool. I think the only bad game that I was ever at was United game 2-1, the one where Harry Kewell scored for us. A lovely goal in that game. I was at that game. That's the only one I could ever think of. And that was quite some time ago. It was in the late 90s, early 2000s, that one. I think outside that, I was there for the Chelsea 1-all. When I'm thinking of bad results, I'm trying to think of the bad results I went to. And the fact that I can't think of too many tells you. I was there for the Chelsea 1-all with the David Luiz whopper of a free kick. I was actually right in line with that in the Carlsberg dugout in that one. Better when I'm in it. But Porto was 4-0. Yeah, because I was there. I'm just trying to think which ones were the poor. I can't remember any poor results. There was a couple of Chelsea. Actually, last game of the season, a few seasons ago, when Hazard, Chelsea probably been one of my worst games. Watching Liverpool. Oh my god, that time is after jumping ahead for me. Oh, the game just jumped ahead for me. Because this thing cancelled. Let me just. Is it on this still? What's the time? Where's the clock? It's on the right time that I was on there, but now the other one is way ahead, lads. I'm going to go to the HD one there, and I'm going to change the time to suit, because this brings me up to nearly almost a minute ahead, or a minute ahead of this. So my bad. Right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's the right time now again, lads. My bad. Alright, so at least I've gained only a minute ahead, so that's grand. Ooh, last night he had a chance there. First 4-3 in United games, it's just 3-3, but we were down to. That was a fan. Do you know what? No, that's one of my all-time favorite games. That 3-0. And Neil Ruddock got 2. Was it? No. Did he get 2 or was it Brian Clough got 2? Because Ruddock was holding his head after he got the goal, and I remember that. Fantastic, man. 3-0 down to 3-all. That was brilliant. I think it was far behind, yeah. Because I wanted to hit the full HD one so I can get the things, but I'm on HD one now, which is okay. Oh, it's a goal. Lask. Lask go 1-0 up. Welcome back to the Europa League, Liverpool. Touch it, lads. Don't be complacent. Okay, you never played a team before, you don't know what the hell it's going to be like. You up your game and you control the game, simple as. Yeah. It hasn't changed the score on this yet, though. I'm faster than the fucking screen here. Anybody blocking the keeper or anything? That's too easy a strike, though. Who is it? Gravenberch tries to close him down. Gravenberch's the only one that's out there trying to close him down, but it goes underneath him. And let's fuck's sake. I think Costa slows down the game too much, man, sometimes. And Diaz. Brilliant. Great ball. Doak. Oh, what a ball, Doak. Who's not in there? He can't do any more there. Fantastic ball across the box. What are you doing? I don't believe it. That's the story with us in the last couple of years, just conceding first and then having to just win the game from behind. I know we've gone and done it comfortably in recent times, but can't stop conceding first, man. Oh. Was a great ball, Gavin. Yeah. I'd hate to concede. I'd hate conceding fists as well, Mark. What's kind of hurt? Gravenberch, that was brilliant from Gravenberch. Look at him. Watch Nunez is. Play the ball to Nunez. The pass was there with Nunez all day long. Did brilliant there, but his eyes were always on Diaz. Yeah, absolutely, Carl. That's beating a cat against the bush there. There's no point in it. Oh, yeah? Go on, Gravenberch. Oh, that was lovely football. That's worth scoring in this. Great ball. Duck. Oh, man. Is it still in? No. Yeah. Well, he didn't get the ball there. He's making lovely runs, but he's not getting the ball. Mm. Never take anything for granted, lads. I want to see those 4 little kids behind that goalkeeper crying their eyes out by the time this game is finished. Sorry, children. They're all dancing and bouncing at the moment. I'm horrible bastards. Well done, Gravenberch. He's fairly gifted on the ball as Gravenberch. Ball is oh. Half time, hopefully, might take the last minutes of the second half. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a ball! Oh. Slightly, by the time he got into the position, it was slightly behind him and he was trying to angle it downwards. Yeah, it's unlucky. Oh, yeah. It was a lovely ball. Who gave that cross? I'm going to see more of those type of balls, man. Bobby used to be legging it onto those type of balls. You start giving them to Darwin and he's scoring them all day. No. Yes. Brilliant, Diaz. Alright, that's a free kick, no? Yeah. The handball. He got clipped. Yeah, he got clipped there and then got it and then made his own foot come into his own foot. That makes sense. His right foot got clipped, which his left foot followed through into his own leg. That's what I meant to say. Well done. That's brilliant. Gravenberch. Diaz. Brilliant. Oh. Well done. Simicast wins it back. But he tried to just pressure his wap on and won it back really. Made your man give away the ball. There's Darwin. Come out of the box. Oh boy, tried to just falling into Trent's roll. Let's see how's it going. There's a kick on. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, that's giving me double. I'll turn that off because it's. I'll turn off the second page and yeah, alright. It's gonna pop up twice otherwise. Oh, Simicast for fuck's sake. Yeah. I agree, Mark. I think they'll start. I think fairly quickly they'll dwindle away. Especially if we just keep the intensity up and they just can't keep with it. Oh, excuse me. This used to be on there. Grab it. Oh. Our run is the best in the Big Five. I thought it was just in England. It's amazing. We're matching the best. We're outdoing out of the Big Five leagues. We're outdoing teams that play in farmers leagues and walk their own leagues. with our run at the moment, our current run. That's a great stat in itself. But Elliot. Back to Bajcetic. And Stefan. Good to see Stefan back, man. So calm in the ball. Gravenberch. Taru. Should just say Endo is faster, doesn't it? It could be. I know. I think it'll be more chances than that because I mean Wolves are very dominant in that first half. I have to give them that. Yeah, 1 second, lads. I have to mute 1 sec. Alright. You spent all of these. Is that our issue? Yeah, well, that's it's kind of like it's ingrained, and no matter how much you try and tell your body to be up for something, your mind, the mind is a fickle thing, man. It's not, you mightn't intentionally think that you're going to walk over a team, but once it's there, it's there. Some people just need to be efficient machines rather than. Klopp creates a very passionate, empathetic, but also ruthless team when they get going. But sometimes that's to our disadvantage. Because if we're not trained like robots and play like robots, then you know, we can sometimes scupper against teams that we wouldn't expect to scupper against. And that's down to mentality. Fucking, I'm yawning, but I'm gigging tonight. Like, I'm gigging after this tonight. That's it. I like that song. You should adopt it somehow. Oh, I thought he headed it back and straight into Diaz's path. Good ball. Nunes. Oh. Villa losing 2-1. What the fuck, man? Welcome to Europa League, lads. It's nuts. They're passing. Ah. But yet this played the right ball there by Gravenberch. I think it pops up in his phone, Cal. Right, let's go. Gravenberch. Oh, this. Very untidy. Just like Newcastle, half the stadium is, swear to God, you're at St. James's Park. Half the lads are naked. Got a ball. There's a ball on there. Yeah. Darwin. Take him on. Oh. Anybody at the edge of where that was at the end, though, I'd say. I haven't really seen him. Oh. What the hell did Bajcetic do? He flicked over his own feet, did he? a couple of times that we didn't play the ball to the right hand side and we went left there when it should have gone right. Probably pop up here now, innit? Another foul, no? Another foul! What's going on there? Couldn't see that probably. Funny thing about Europe as well, lads, is like, I know what I want to know down, I'm not talking about this game. But how many times has Liverpool gone and lost in stupid games in Europe and then just went on to win the competition? You know, it's just... Yeah. I can count quite a lot. I think it was only... Remember, I think it was only a couple of seasons ago. Was it the... Everyone... We beat Spurs or the... What season was that? No, it was only a couple of seasons ago. Where we went the full 18 points in the group in the Champions League, you know, and we didn't win it that season. So it doesn't matter where we start; it matters where you finish. But the journey is pretty cool. There you go. Look at that. Nunez is gone. Sit. Whoa, ball! Oh, no. Is that a ball, is it? No, Verge. Canate. Oh, well done, Doc. Well done, Doc. Ah, he's unlucky there. Like England in the cricket lose to silly teams like Ireland and then win the competition. What are you talking about? We play with heart and guts, man. Heart and guts. That's more embarrassing, by the way. Suppose you think the same of the rugby, do you? Number one in the world, kid. There's a handball, but you couldn't really give that against him. Straight up from the keeper, like it was your man said. He couldn't have his hand further behind him, you know? Ah, would you come on? The referee's walk. Another walk referee. Your man's name that scored against Aston Villa, Moochie. Oh. Let's have it. Alright, lads, so I will be doing kind of like a style of a match day vlog for as much as I can remember. I always try to do these vlog things. I did well in Germany. I made a pretty good video. But, you know, I am a fan first, and I try not to be one of these camera twats that doesn't care about the game, just has it on the whole time throughout the game, you know? But I might keep it on a stick down low and just point it up at me and the young fella and the father-in-law who's going, because it's their first games, so I might be just say, took my lad and my father-in-law to their first Liverpool game, so I might, you know, and just catch as much as I can and just edit it that way. It'd be cool if I could catch a few goal reactions and stuff. Lask. Yes, get rid. Oh, brilliant, yes. That's oh, ref, no. Well done, Diaz. Yes. Well done. Well done. We're away. Yeah, no, we got it. We got it. Referee is not giving anything to Liverpool. He's given nothing to Liverpool. Yeah, the verge. Woohoo. Yeah. Brilliant. Ah. That's too easy, Simicast. Well done, Verge. Verge is a Rolls Royce, man. Simicast was too easy, though, to be knocked off the ball there. Soboslai, Salah, Jota, and then Jones warming up on the sideline. So Doak needs to see more of the ball, I think. He's not seeing it enough. Simicast going to take the corner from the right hand side. Chetic is the furthest man back. Virgin connected both up there. Cross comes in. Nicely looped. Verge. Get in! Oh no! How's it not in? Keeper fucking saved it. The fuck did he save that? It's in the corner from exactly the same place. Gravenberch tried to win. Well done. Referee gave me another free kick, man. This ref is pissing me off. Cheers. Oh. Keeper didn't even know he just flapped it. Good save though. Instinct. Oh. It's a great save. Jesus. Anywhere else there and put it, and it was safe. Put it if he headed it down, even if he headed it up a bit, it's going to be a goal. Jesus, Elliott's been poor. Every ball's been running under his feet or running away from him. He hasn't been able to feed it to Doak at all. Oh, we've been grand in control, and our problem is on that right hand side. From what I can see at the moment, Gravenberch's been good. Endo's done a job. Oh, well done. Diaz. Oh. Canate. Brilliant ball, brilliant 1-2 play. They finally played Doak in. Fell over. Fuck it, Doak, leave him take the ball away. No. Surely when you see it, you'd understand that kind of like in a defensive position. But Elliott's still playing the same game on that side, you know. She should still be able to receive the ball and pass it up the line like a Salah was there. That's the only I say. It's not like the two of them have played together for the first time and it's both their first time playing in a thing, you know. So I agree with you in that, but I don't agree with the fact that Elliott knows that position now, and he should be able to just draft the ball and play it up the Doak, but he hasn't. The problem is his control has been poor in this half so far. When he's receiving the ball, I should say. Did they beat United? This crowd. Referee's been poor. No. Referee's giving him a yellow card. Canate. But he's right though, because that was the Liverpool ball. Right. That's a yellow card for that there. Lask, I said that Lask have been, if they're going to come out and they're going to try and win, they're going to be dirty, and they've been hacking the legs off of players when they're getting past them. So Well, a level. We're not a first half team, lads. We've kind of gathered that in general this season. We tend to turn it up in the second half. Oh, Simicast, man. What's the line? Diaz. Ref. I just read those two messages. We got this. You're back one before half time, don't completely demoralise this crowd. I have to understand as well as it's a completely different 11 from last, like completely different from the last game. So this 11 has never played together either. That's when you see that there's a big difference. Dean. Oh. You can't fight this yellow card. Oh, Chetic, man. Why didn't you just leave it? Why didn't you just leave it off then? That's why Chetic's doing there, man. Why didn't you just give the ball? Like, you're not a striker or a forward. How much more do you want to touch the ball? If I was clapping, I would be fuming with him. Oh, yeah? They do need to, like... I still want to see Doak staying on and playing. I don't want to have to bring on Salah and go, you know, that this early in the game, but I wonder if he changed Wataru up or somebody like that. Somebody in the midfield anyway. Gravenberch's been okay. Elliott's been kind of poor with his touches. Oh. 1 minute. Wait. 1 minute of added on time. I haven't seen that in years. Oh shit. You can't hear anything from my what? 2-2. I can't hear anything from your... I should be working away. It's down here anyway. My microphone working, yeah? It's half time there anyway, by the way, lads. What's that? Ding. You. Yeah, I said I don't know what the story. My it should be working. I can see it popping up here on my microphone. Until down. Yeah, sure. Sorry, dude. Alright, Cal. No bother, dude. Some ads are weird, man. Sorry, I get caught up. I get caught up in weird ads, but then I just ignore completely normal ads. Gravenberch's been playing well, shit. Every game that he's been making great runs. Final ball, the choices, they're still good final balls, but they could be better ones. Like he could have played Nunes in, Doak in another time. But he went to the kind of left all the time. He kept looking for Diaz. Anyway, lads, I'm going to get another drink there and I'll be back for the start of the second half. Alright. I better say hello to the wife as well. She walked in just before kick-off, but couldn't stick her head in the door, so I haven't seen her yet. So I'll be back down in a few minutes, just stuck with my bad comedy again. I mean, I have to change that. Might start looping the parts of the Bayern Munich video, but I'll see. Can I put that in here? Yeah, I could actually start looping the parts of the Bayern Munich video. Very true, Will. Yeah, we will, though. At starting and playing well, Gravenberch's playing well. Elliot had a couple of good flicks and that I'll give him that, but just his ability to play Dork into position hasn't been happening. So I'd look for a change in one or two of those, I'd say. But that was not expected. No, it wasn't. Yeah. Lads, I'll be back down in a few minutes. I'll leave you with this crap. Not crap, it's good. I find it funny. I still find it funny even when I watched it like 150 times.
Look smouldering, bye. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And action.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
You left me, Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action.
Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least. Talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smouldering, bye. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it. Look smouldering, bye. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitman. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh, you lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Sala do 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 do. Aha, no, but crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than me. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it. Look smaller than me. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitman. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah do 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 do. Aha, no, but crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera.
have to look at it. I have to. How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than me. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it.
Okay, lads, welcome back for the second half. About to kick off. Been a better team in the first half, but just dog shit just going forward really into that area, really, isn't it? So into the forward area. Somebody, give me a second. Somebody's knocking at my door. I don't know why. Probably the little lad. Wife's not here, so the grandparents don't realise to keep him away from the door. They see this is like a hobby kind of thing, you know, that kind of situation. There we go. Did I not play? Did I just go 4 minutes? I did. What a dope. Yeah. I did the same thing again. Sorry, they've stopped anyway. Good, good. There we go, lads. Alright. We didn't make any changes, did we? Yeah, nobody's come on yet. And Klopp is giving him the chance. He's like, lads, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Dum dum dum. Oh yeah, great ball. And duck. Oh. Mo's getting ready to come on. Oh yeah. Now they're slipping in that end. The same place that Simicast was slipping the whole time. Their defence is slipping now. So they've definitely overwatered the pitch. 100%. I was thinking that in the first half. Tactics, man. Small teams always try those tactics. I was having a conversation yesterday on my page. I put up that post about what was it, about the United ball going out of play, which it obviously was. But the amount of deluded fans on their side, man, that believe it was still in play. Like, Liverpool fans lost the league pretty much a couple of seasons ago with that Mo Salah goal that didn't go across the line by a millimetre. But we got the point that it was across the line. Like, we all got it. The technology, yeah, brilliant. It's not across the line. How unlucky. And it went on like that. These guys are adamant that they're right over the technology. I'm like, there's 40, and somebody was going on about the Japan one, but I'm like, the Japan one was still in. There was 1.47 millimeters of a difference or something. So I don't know what they're on about. They're comparing that because it was in the same position, maybe. I don't know. Not the same outcome. But they are well on Diaz, great trap for the ball. Gravenberch. Come on. Oh. There we go. Simicas. Oh. Beat the first man, Simicas. I like Costas when he first came, but he's starting to give me the vibes of how I didn't like Jones going when he had the head down all the time and never learned to get that final pass. He's starting to annoy me in that way. That's it. Handball. Doesn't matter, play on. We just lost that advantage and it should have been a great win. Great win. How are we not passing the ball? It's a great challenge from Wojciech. He's some player, man. Oh, yeah. Yes. We're getting in there, lads. Did you say we need to play more in the box? Who said that? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, pretty much, kind of. Lads, we're going down a rabbit hole. Gravenberch, he's played well, man, in there. He's not really had an outlet. Nunez, great footwork. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he should let it loose there to Dork that time. Oh, come on, Dork. Dork has not had the... Ooh. Race on here. Well done. Canete. With the verge. Ball over the top. Well done. Yeah, I did as well. Sometimes you just try and get the lift after, so you drill it low first. Kind of like the Thiago strike. It's not in the referee didn't say anything. Well done. Referee's finally let stuff go for us. And Doc. Yeah, I can see Doc being taken off for Salah, alright. He's just not getting the same joy. Learning curve for him. Ooh, heavy. Well done. Oh, ref. Well done. But Dork had lost the ball there, to be honest with you, and it was just a follow through after the player that caught him, really. That player hadn't fallen through, it was just the last ball. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, it was 50-50. Ball into the box. Ooh. Oh. I think Simi should come off Robbo as well. Yeah, same. Just doesn't give an outlet. He's just a bit too chaotic in there, and there's no real composure about him. You know, Klopp likes composure style players, but ones that will also battle for you. If you're indecisive about what you need to do, then he won't have you on the pitch that long. Wojciech has been great. I know there was a poorish enough ball at the semi-cast. Wasn't enough. Wojciech is pretty much playing the number 6 role at the moment. You can even see Endo off. I haven't seen Endo do much of anything in the game. Not that he needed to do much. Picking up little pockets. Ball up over the top. Great ball. Great ball. Oh. It's good that you have an outlet like that Nunez to knock the ball up long too sometimes. I hate playing long ball all the time. It's one of my things I hate. Just Rusty as he said he playing again. Exactly, yeah. Oh, there was Boychetti, so he's pleased. That's great game. Go on. Gravenberch. Take a shot, Graven. Somebody take a shot, like. Great footwork. Talk. Brilliant again. Too much. Chipped over. Oh. Why? Talk too long there. Too much. Finnegan behind again. Fuck. Javier. Oh. Doug. Ball the backs. Brilliant ball from Elliot. By Chetic. Get in. Oh, is that a penalty? It's a penalty, yeah. Yellow card. The follow through. Penalty. Would they make the substitution be more Salah and give him his first touch? The ball through. Great from Chetic. Oh yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah, follow through. Pen, yeah. It's not really that much of a penalty, I don't think. It's a bit... Because he got his shot away. It's a bit soft, yeah. They'll go with the ref's decision, on-field decision. If there's contact there, they'll give it. Nunez is yeah. He's after giving it to Darwin. Come on, Darwin. Keep it low, don't go high, buddy. Well, your confidence is good this season. Keep it low. On Darwin. Goal! Get in! Get in! Come on! 1-1. Darwin Nunez. Penalty. Lovely penalty too. Lovely penalty. Let's go. Nunez. We need to give him a better song, lads, don't we? But I suppose you better start starting games first. There was a lovely Luis Diaz one that I seen some fella doing it. Oh. Lask up the other side. Ball into the box. Ooh, cleared. Looped. Verge going to clear it. Relax, Wartaro. Yeah. Gravenberch willing. Give him a hand, lads. Verge has got little turns of pace like he used to have a couple of seasons ago, you know that? And brilliant. In the side. Oh, I was unlucky from Gravenberch. Oh, you got it. Oh, Jesus. Nearly had the keeper there. Well done, Ibu. Endu lost the ball. Oh. Yeah. It's clear as daylight that Liverpool are waiting for Andre Trindade in January, and Endo is the stopgap. I'm 150%, like 1,000,000% convinced of that now. Except for Endo's already seen more game time than Arthur ever did. You know? So Szoboszlai, McAllister coming on. Oh, and Gomez. So is he going to move Bajcetic into the midfield and take off the midfield? Klopp wants to control the whole midfield. So probably Doak off. If it was me, probably, if you're going to take off somebody else, so Endo will come off. So Doak has gone left. That's right. So Doak should come off. Probably Endo to come off. I will move Bajcetic into the midfield if you're going to get Szoboszlai and thing there. So we'll go up right. Szoboszlai could go up right. And then maybe take Gravenberch off in a bit. Bring on Salah. Move Szoboszlai back into the midfield. Oh yeah, Gomez is coming in. Oh yeah, okay, so he's taken off Bajcetic because of the yellow card. And that was a foul there. Yeah. No, Bajcetic is coming off. Because that's his first 60 minutes, is it? And he's had a good game, Bajcetic. Endo's one. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Doak. Fairness, Doak didn't get much service on that right. You know, he had a couple of nice little spells, but he gave away the ball as well. McAllister is on for Bajcetic. Who's the last one though? Gomez on for... Oh no, that'd be Bajcetic. Oh, sorry, so it's Endo, Bajcetic and Doak. Joe Gomez. The only player to play for Liverpool in the Europa League. Oh. Right. Riveting stuff in my commentary tonight. Coventry? Riveting stuff in my commentary tonight, lads. But it's good to get these lads on. They'll control that midfield. I would have liked to see Bajcetic stay on, but that yellow card screwed him. Well done, Keller. Ooh, well done, Verge. I just shouldn't replay as a fucking... Aston Villa still down 3-2, yeah? The ball's in the air, lads! What a save, Keller. It's offside, huh? Yeah. That ball, when it looked like it was going to bounce, every single player in the box thought it was bouncing back up, but it got trapped. Every single person, look. Everybody's like this. That's a fantastic save by Keller, regardless if it was going to be offside or not. Brilliant save. Nibu. Alone. David. The line. Elliott's gone up the right now, is he? So there's Gravenberch gone up right. Great ball in. Oh, it's 2-1! What a ball from Gravenberch! Into Diaz. 2-1 to Liverpool. Get in. Brilliant. Brilliant. Klopp shouldn't have emotion. We should have been clear on this game ages ago. Great goal. Fantastic goal. Great ball from Gravenberch as well. Laid it on a plate for him. He didn't have to do anything, Diaz, except for aim at that goal. Brilliant ball from Gravenberch. What a way to get an assist on your first game. Gravenberch with that underlapping run. That's what we're missing a lot of, man. That's great. If you said to me that our central midfield this season was going to be McAllister, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch, I'd be super happy for the rest of the season if that was going to be our main midfield. And then you were rotating Diaz, Gakpo, Nunez, Jota, all in that position while you have Salah out the right. We really need somebody to take on Salah, right? Because Doak is not quite there yet. And it's very, very hard. It's like replacing Salah is like trying to replace Gerrard, man. You're not going to get you get something of a similar ilk, and you need a good running winger. Grab a Keller, that's it. Back out it goes. Straight away, lads. Come on now, go. Boys look that good now when they're trying to track back as well. Gravenberch is getting in loads of space, lads. Loads of space. There's Diaz. There's Diaz. Oh. You're getting chances now, lads. They're finding it very hard. The heads are dropping. They're puffing like mad to get back. They're pretty much at an energy level of an extra time in their league. That's where the energy level is there at. Like taking on a Liverpool intensity game of 60 minutes is pretty much like being in extra time in your own league. Oh, look at that. Oh. It's a free kick, is it? Great goal. I thought it was Darwin that was scoring it actually, but I was like, where the fuck is Darwin? But he's the one that won the ball and played Elliot through on that side, and then Elliot to Gravenberch. So it's Darwin's hard work that got us that goal in the first place. So I was like, well then, Ibu. I said no, lads. The passes. I was about to say the passes are going, but then McAllister just blasted it behind Tsimikas, but Tsimikas was on his bike. Oh. Brilliant again from Nunez. Oh. Elliot left wing now. Is he? No, Diaz, isn't he? Crack red. They're fucked. He couldn't even stand on that side. And it's just, he was trickling away like 3 feet in front of him and he could barely run at it. That's it, great ball. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Ah. He needed to cut that across. McManaman, will you stop calling him Szoboszlai? His name is Szoboszlai. Oh, unlucky. All over him, Bears. Yeah, exactly, man. All over him. Lask bringing on Mustafa and Kone. Kovacic. Havel. Yeah, that was the guy that I was saying that just trickled the ball out of play. Looked knackered. Oh no, Havel is the guy that took down Bajcetic. With the big sourpuss facing him. Gravenberch's been good considering his first. Yeah, he has. He's been great. And he was stuck in that midfield as well with the lads playing poorly around him. Like, it's only when Bajcetic started moving up into the midfield that he was getting any joy. But straight away we got on better players, and he got into space the whole time. His natural game started occurring. Well done. Well done. Great ball. Oh, I thought it was. Unlucky. Unlucky. Learn Sava. McAllister. And we'll go and finish him off there now. They didn't put out the ball. Well, they go. Play on. They didn't put out the ball. Yeah, so fuck him. Yeah. It was two knees knocking against each other. He was knackered. He just wanted to lie down for a while. Would you go away with that? It was something in the face or something. And you're Roma by the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid, who the fuck you trying to kid? As Liverpool are the team that we adore. Bring on your internationale. You know, a lot of lads over for that now as well. Verge, well done. Verge, Verge is looking very much like his old self. You can see that it's the swagger about him. That one must be hungry for goals here. Throw Jota on for Elliott and move Diaz at right wing. Maybe. I'd nearly bring on Salah and just give him that option, because Salah will feed him goals all day long. Give Darwin a couple of goals, then bring Jota on. Suppose Diaz doesn't tend to see full games though, so you might see Jota coming on for him more than like anything else. Oh. But neither does Elliott, in fairness, so he'll... to be honest, I'd probably just only change Elliott for Salah. And then... Great control. He's gonna... Really needs to start playing the Gravenberch. Has he got a problem with fucking Darwin or something? Because he just won't play him the ball. It's a couple of times that he could have played him through that. He's offside. The hell? Yeah, the system was a bit sleepy headed out, eh? Grav injured? No. No. Grav injured? No. What are you on about? Oh, he's down. Okay. You're a bit ahead of me there now, Vase, so be very careful when you're posting, buddy. Normally we don't post things until the incident is past, if you get me. Cheers. Like, the microphone is changing when it's going back to the camera all the time. Salah's coming on. Sammy's... Is Elliot going to move left? Probably would have brought... At this stage, I probably would have... If you're bringing off Gravenberch, you might as well bring off... Elliot and... Yeah, I bring off Elliot as well as Gravenberch. I bring on Salah and... excuse me, and Jota. You get a twist? Oh. No, I think it was maybe the early twist. The left leg. Yeah, the left ankle. Fair juice, well on Gravenberch. Aye. Salah's on for it. Oh, Mo. Brilliant, Mo. Brilliant. Brilliant. Ah, Elliot looks knackered as well. Ooh. What was that? Shot at him now and get out of there. See, Cutlass and making Sorrow style cuts in their shirts. Yes. Let's go. More. Brilliant ball. Elliot. Oh my God. Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh. Joe. Ah, Joe. Jesus. More. Otto Diaz. Harvey. Simicast. So, more than likely, you're probably going to see Gakpo and Jota starting on Sunday. Hi, Carl. How's it going, man? Oh, what a ball! Oh. Salah nearly created 3 goals since he's come on the pitch. He's been on about 4 minutes. Oh. Oh. McAllister. Oh. Oh. Well done. No, McAllister. When I joined the Wolves game, we were 1-0 down. True. True. And what? More strength, man. Okay. He's looking at him saying, Jesus, man. People always say like they want to have Salah or they get Salah, or take Salah, whatever that, until they come up against him, and they just see how strong he actually is. Dude's like a size and a half above Salah, like, you know. Nah, Carl, walk away, mate. Simicast poor ball, mate. That's a terrible ball. You're above 5'6". Purple shorts in the box, great ball. Oh Jesus, no. And then what? And Joe, alone by. Offside there, is he? Gomez, I love Gomez's recovery face, man. Tell Julie she can't tour. Thereby. Darbo? Darbo. Had to do a meet and greet at a holiday and let Lucky they spoke English because I don't speak Italian. Why would you speak Italian? So Mrs. Italian, Claire. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh. Well done. Great ball. Brilliant from Savasley. Ball outside. I knew that was coming. Oh. I could see from Diaz's run that Salah's going to play on the outside of the foot all day long. Is Elliot going to get the run off now, is he? No, Joel Matip coming in. Next Rascal, send message. Oh wait, what are you going to put up now? Yeah, let me have a look at that. Can't see nothing, amateurs. What's he talking about? Oh, you thought I was going to give you a live stream of the video? No, this is a watch-along. That's why it's called a watch-along. Can't see nothing, amateurs. Nix the rascal. That's sometimes I just don't think, like, how can anybody not know that you can't show live games on Facebook, YouTube, or anything like that without a license? I don't get it. You can't be that stupid, like. Yeah. I know. Yes. Guess we're from it. Oh, you're both from Italy? I didn't realise that. I never care where anybody's from. I never care where anybody's from, but I know where somebody's from when they start acting certain ways. It's easy to see. Oh. That's a good thing about this game as well, man, because they're going to get the same team that started. Tonight's probably going to get a run out against Leicester. And Joel. Who did Joel come on for? Canate, was it? Yeah. Elliot. Oh. I heard your message there, Nick. A long way. Oh, yeah. Straight to Salah. Oh. Sometimes I think the easier the ball it is for Salah to play, is the harder he makes it. And the harder the ball is, like, with a tuck between. Lads, EAFC is out tonight as well, 24. So when I get back from the gig, I'll be having a bash off of that. I may bang it up on Twitch. I might do a live stream from the Facebook. You won't be able to see me on camera or anything like that, but I might be able to do like in chat kind of Twitch stream. I'll see. We'll have a look at that in you. Oh. How the hell is 30 people shared my stream on Facebook? What the hell? Thank you, though. Alright, there we go. Last game, Kevin was kind to give us a whole 30-second audio. I'm not from Italy. What? The people arriving at the holiday. Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough. Gary Ellison. Say cock by doing Watchalong to Liverpool. Nice one, fella. Appreciate it. I haven't done it a couple of years now. It's just only been growing the last while. Come on, go, miss. Inside. I'm over as well. The next game, actually, I'm over for the West Ham game in the next one, so that'll be a vlog. I'm bringing the little lad over for his first game. If you didn't know, lads, and anybody who's arrived here sooner, I have 3 season tickets for Anfield as well. So, but their hospitality is the only ones I could get, because I was waiting like 35 years on the list, but they couldn't give me normal tickets because they have to go to L4 postcodes, which is right. I agree with that. But, you know, sometimes I'd like to be taken into consideration because I've been supporting as long and going to games as long. But as long as other fellas as well from Cork, man. A lot of lads over here from Cork that do a lot of travelling, even more so than I do these days. Back in the day, I was doing it a hell of a lot. But they do it more than I do these days, but now I'm back to doing it kind of like they were, which is great. But yeah, I'm over for West Ham. I'm over for Toulouse. I'm over for Arsenal. I should be over one in between them as well. I haven't decided yet. Over for Burnley. Chelsea, Aston Villa, Wolves last game, I think. In between that, I'll try and get off one or two of the big ones in between as well. Great header. I'd like to see Darwin getting a goal beforehand. Go on. Oh. Oh, yeah, well won. Well done, Darwin. To Salah. Salah! Oh, it's a goal. Brilliant, Meg. Salah. Jeez, he makes it look effortless, man. When he comes on, he just steps... And Klopp knows it too, like. He just makes it look fucking effortless, lads. Last one, Liverpool 3. Where are you from yourself, Cat? It's won again by Darwin. Darwin's he's won some great balls in the midfield, or created some great look at that. He could have given the lads a tap in there, but no. Oh, make them. Elliot was actually upset that Mo didn't pass it to him. Well then. Yeah, I know that, Cal. I seen that. There's a couple of guys I know here as well that do them as well. You know. I just don't. I've now got, actually, no, that's what I'm saying. No, I've now got a 7-year contract for 3 seats for the new Brody's Bar in Anfield, which is good. But I'm getting 4 Carlsberg dugout seats as well for next year. It's a pretty penny, lads. Like, these 3 seats alone are 21,000 euro, like. And the 4 ones for next season would probably be about 27,000 euro. More likely 27. So, but there's a couple of us in it. They're just in my name. And we all, yeah, there's about 8 of us involved in this, so we just we all take a few games each, and then all the in-betweens, and we can also get all the concert tickets, which is great. Oh, Kent, okay. Fuzz and Horses Boys out. Alright. I was trying to, where the fuck is the Italian coming from? Well then, there's more. Brilliant. Not a handball, no? He did try to flick it to Diaz, though, in fairness. The pitch is in a bit of a state, though, lads. I have to admit that. Like, the ball's all over the shop. How half the players are controlling this, I don't know. I can see, even standing there with your man, I can see it's like sand dunes on the beach. It's just shit. Oh. How many minutes added on? 5 minutes added on time. Sobersley. 6 strike. Oh yeah, it's Salas. Oh, Salas tried to give it to Nunez. Go on, take it out. Oh, unlucky. I had to let guest in on a holiday and they were from Italy. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck was going on. I missed everything. Oh, this lad's from Kent. Margate, is it? No. Snooty. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, no, that's not Elliott's fault. Salah stopped. It was a great ball from Elliott. Like, you see the Liverpool fans, they're freaking caged in that corner there. What the hell? I haven't seen something like that in a long time. I just realised that now. I thought it was like an exit, but then I see it up the corner. Liverpool fans are just caged in like animals, man. So you want that too. As expected, level up. Level went up. Job done. Mo Salah, my guy, love him more than my wife. You me up on it. Daniel, my wife knows this as well. It's actually, I won a couple of seasons ago. I won a fantasy football tournament and on one of these Facebook pages, and I got a one of a kind Rick Kelly painting of Mo Salah. Just kind of like he's like that. You know, when he's done that celebration, and it's up in the main part of my wall here. But I've also got one. I ordered more off Rick Kelly just to kind of match around the house. I still have to get some more as well. And I will get a Hendo one off him lifting the Premier League trophy as well, which would be pretty cool. But I've got on one side it's Stevie G, on the other side it's King Kenny up my wall. They're like straight lengthened ones like that, you know. And then in another one, just kind of dip down just slightly lower. It's in the tree. It's Jurgen Klopp. Some of you have probably seen some of my videos where I'm in the wall, and it's Jurgen Klopp lifting the Champions League. So he's got some fantastic art, man. So I'll always give him a shout on the channel, Rick Kelly. If you ever want to see his art, go to his page, Rick Kelly Art, on Facebook, and you'll find him there. He does some great pictures. But he does it from photographs, so he's like a photocopier. Yeah. Corner to Liverpool. 2 minutes left. Simicast to take. Lifted high. Okay. Elliott. Sobersley. Back to Joe Gomez. Kelleher kicks it back long. Hate doing that from a corner. Ball go back to Kelleher from a corner. Fitness kicked in. It did. Jurgen is a red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Jurgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League. You know, he said so. And I feel fine. Oh, well done. Did that ball go to play? I didn't think that went out of play. I know it's against us, but I didn't think that went out of play. To the final minute there, lads. Job done. We didn't really get out of second gear, did we? We were in first gear at the start of the thing, even though we were the better side. But like we went up one gear. You know, Salah comes on and probably makes it like 2.5 gears. If you want to go that way. What do you think of my what's it called? My team sheet thing anyway, you know? I started doing it in like similar colours to Europa League. I should have gotten that less yellowy, but then it'd be too dark. That's it. He blew the whistle about 10 seconds too early, but that's it. I think he wanted to go off and get a... He must have a date tonight, I'd say, the referee. That one had a good game, you know, as much as he could. I just don't think, again, what I seen tonight is exactly what I seen in last season, since last season, where Darwin wasn't fed enough from the midfield at the start of that game at all. And you man, nobody asked Salah for his jersey. The man did it on the pitch there straight away with him. Did anybody take your thing, Salah? Why, you mean nobody asked you? I'll take it. Yeah. Straight up in that dude's gaff on his wall above his fireplace. Removing family photographs out of the way with Mo Salah's jersey. Every fucker is stopping him to asking for his jersey. So he's going to take out about 10 jerseys to give it to the teams. Cody rested, Jota rested, Salah got a little cameo, so obviously got a little cameo. Have to do really much of anything. So Toulouse and Union were 1-1. I didn't realise that. Yeah, that's it is. Union SG. That's Kevin McAllister. Kevin! Home Alone, if you don't get the reference. Right, sorry. Do you remember how silly the Facebook Dream Team was? Their value wouldn't go up to Monday night. So at the start of the season, just swap player that do really well and your money will go up so fast. I don't even remember that, man. I don't remember. I've only ever done the Premier League Dream Team, obviously, because Dream Team that's online that you do, that Dream Team page, is owned by the Sun, so can't do that. So I was never able to do that, or wanted to do it, for that matter. But I could do the Premier League one. That is a penalty from the way it is. I was thinking, did Nunez get a goal? And he scored a penalty. I was so happy with the way he did the way he won back a couple of balls. And like, here we go now, right? So look, wins this one. So Nunes wins this brilliantly. Great result, yes it is. The wins it back, look, there is Elliott, then to Gravenberch. There you go, but Diaz. There you go, bang. Great goal. So, I mean, that's all won from Darwin trapping and controlling that in midfield and creating the space for Elliott and Gravenberch, which is great. Here as well, again, look, Darwin wins it back. Mo comes in and then scores. There, you know, there's a lot of people that played well in the pitch when they come on and stuff like that, but for me, it's, and Salah's been great, but yeah, Darwin is man of the match for me. Clap. Oh. A goal involvement for Salah in every game so far this season. Every single game. Whether it's assist or goal. He's had a goal involvement every single game. And then you're wondering why Liverpool turned down 215 million from him. And you're wondering why we'll still get 170 million from him. Or 150 million from him in 2 seasons. As I said, like if Mo Salah if we go Champions League or we win the league or whatever that, you know, we do something big this season. And we go Champions League. Well, Salah's going to want to stay in there. He's not going to want to turn down the Champions League football before he finishes his career. Going off into the Saudi League. You know? But then they come back with 200 million next summer again. If we keep saying no. And they come back with massive amounts of money as he's 32, 33. You know? I keep forgetting there's another game to go for the rest of the night. You know? I know I feel like it'll be like 10 o'clock at night, but it's not. Like I'm not gigging till midnight. So I have to go there, I have to be there for 11 o'clock for set up and sound check and stuff. Well, yeah, about 11:15 for set up and sound check, but it's but most of the lads are set up. The only thing I do is carry in a couple of bits. I'm useless at set up these days. Like before, like back in the day when I used to be gigging all the time, with my band, with the wedding band. Because I was so excited to do and stuff like that, I used to go in with the van in the afternoon, set up all the gear, then I'd head away, and then the lads would just come in that night and plug in and go. Because I'd have nothing to do. I didn't have a family or anything like that when I was doing all this kind of stuff, you know. And but now I'm in my 40s. I just want to go and I want to gig. I want to plug in somewhere and just kind of go and gig, and then I'll stay on afterwards and help the lads with the gear out, like, you know. But most of the time it's just the guys bringing in and just setting up the gear. And it's so close to where they load in. If it was a big thing now through a hotel or something like that, I'd be there with them straight away because I know what it looks like. I try and get there as early as possible. But yeah, that's the singer for you. Top 5 will get Champions League this season. That's pretty certain. Yeah, no, I get that, but I don't want to go for Champions. I want to be back in the perch where we're taking on City for the league, man. I don't want to be worried about getting top 5 or anything like that, man. I want to be dominating teams now. We've got a nice squad there now again. You know, we were struggling last season when we should have rebuilt a bit, and we didn't rebuild enough. Gakpo added in, you know, he helped a lot with Luis Diaz's injury and Jota's injury that time, but we were stuck in the midfield, man. But there was just nobody available, and Klopp said himself there was just nobody available. And now can't see if we're getting that. Oh, I missed somebody there on Facebook, I think. And 2 seconds. What am I going down to that for? It's just popping back up here. 1 second. Boom. Okay. Not getting top 5. Oh yeah. Can't see Liverpool not getting top 5, and I didn't think that at the start of the season. Yeah, exactly. And if Mo is still at it, give him a 2-year extension. That's what I said. I said it now, man. If he's there and they're after doing all of that, if you're tying down Alexander-Arnold on a new deal, start tying down Virgil van Dijk, extend his one a bit, then extend Mo coming up to Christmas and just say, look, Mo, we want to extend your contract, but we'll put in like maybe a release clause for not next season, but the season after. And if they hit that release clause, then that's, you know, and Mo would agree to that. Like Mo could have turned around there this summer and said, okay, let me go and make money in Saudi Arabia. But he knows that once he hits 36, 37, whatever, he's going to a Muslim-based country that will adore him no matter what. So he can still wait 6 years and go there. Remember, lads, Mo's only 31 years of age. People think that the minute you pass 30, your career is over. I don't know why that mindset is still there. These are different footballers these days. You know, as injury-prone as Jordan Henderson was, you know, he stayed in Liverpool, was he 33, 34? and you had, you have your Ronaldo. Yeah, it could do, man. That's all down to what Liverpool want to accept. But if I was Mo, I would turn around and say, yeah, I'm feeling... It all depends on what he does this season. If Mo is still scoring 30-odd goals this season, Liverpool are not leaving him go next season. You can't do that, regardless of the money in the world. You would say, give us another season, Champions League season, then we let you go. Give us time to really blend in somebody to play. And that's... But Mo's been loyal, man. Like, I can't knock him. He's been loyal. And I don't think anybody would have had this conversation only for this Saudi League things after coming about in the last year or so, where they're just starting to trying to think they can take over football. Teams try this every 10 seasons or so, every 8 to 10 seasons. So in certain, the Chinese got involved for a bit. The Americans tried it in the 80s. They tried it again a bit for the 90s. The Chinese League tried it there with all the Oscars and the Hulks and all that going there. They've tried it. Saudi League as well, they've got the money, but so did the Chinese League. They've savage money as well. But nobody's going to, if they go there, nobody really wants to watch that. The biggest problem that we'll have is if we start watching that league. If we start actually showing up on our phones and watching that league, then that's a problem for the Premier League and all of that, because no matter what team leaves the Premier League or these top leagues, people will still go to the games and watch them anyway. But if you have people that are then starting to watch the Saudi League, or, as well as the Premier League and stuff like that, and you bring it up to a standard, then it'll be similar to like watching La Liga or watching all of this. It gives them a lot of power, and then it starts bringing them into the Champions League and stuff like that. But you don't want them to start taking over these best players, But I think it's a good thing if they do come into the realm of being like a La Liga or a Bundesliga or an Italian league or something like that, because it doesn't mean that they're taking over football entirely. It just means that they want to be part of the pack, and I have no problem with that. They can do that all they want, but their money has to be capped. They have to come under the governing body of what UEFA. If they can't be out in their own little bubble, that's the problem. So hoping to see. Yeah. Before I read out a name, I always read it twice. And do you think I'm going to say that out loud? Look it. Mark ban him though. Aye. Nothing worse than people that come into chat trying to make people say stuff. It's the saddest, lowest form of humour in life. I don't understand it. Literally, they have to be under the age of 18. Have to be. Can't see anybody watching those. Anybody watching those leagues. Can't. It's just... I have to understand, like, England's a cold country, lads. And, like, Saudi Arabia is a hot place, And even if they play on their off seasons, which is their coldest time of year, which is never really because they're near the equator, but it's... if you make a place more appealing and a livelihood more appealing and stuff like that, it only hits the Premier League. Because I mean, remember for a long time the La Liga and the Italian League were like the place to be in the 90s, early 2000s, and the Premier League was nowhere near that stature until the TV rights happened. People don't come to England for the weather, like they come there because it's a highly watched league, and it's where the most money was pretty much out of all the leagues. Without having to go to like America or China, where mostly people see themselves at the end of a career. I see it in the Saudi League as well. I know there's a couple of young lads going over there and stuff like that, but the young lads that are potentially based, and they can make their money early and come back. But nobody at their peak is going to Saudi Arabia. They haven't. It's either past their peak or really young, and it's something I've been saying from the start. So the place that people go to make their money early, but you're not really in it for the football then, are you? If you're just going to make your money really, really early, and then you come back with an attitude like, if I don't make it, I'm still minted, you know? That's it's a career, Uno, man. You would get yourself to the highest level and then earn your place, you know, earn your move, is what I'd say. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. All right. What's the Spanish league? Yeah, I don't. I watch highlights every so often, Carl, in the Spanish league. I've only had time for the Prem, to be honest with you. So I don't even have time for Irish football half the time, man. I really want to get back into it because I was a big Irish fan. I was, and then it's just it's when that group took over for their team and they just didn't back any of the managers. They didn't really pull for any of the players to leave and go to different countries and play for other countries. You know, like we should have had Declan Rice in our midfield. No, Jack Grealish out the left and the likes of that. But at least Evan Ferguson turned around straight away and he said, no chance I'm playing for England. No bloody way. He said, me dad would kill me and I just don't want to. So, you know, but I mean, it's totally understandable because I mean, for the longest time as well in the Irish team, we'd like Cascarino, you know, Ray Houghton, you know, Gary Breen, is the other fella? He might have played for Everton. I don't know, but a lot of English lads that had Irish grandparents just playing there, you know. So and that's one thing Roy Keane used to hear it as well, like. But because he didn't see the heart in it, and that was that was like the leading up thing that happened in like Japan there in 2002. In Japan, South Korea, and that kind of World Cup, there was a lot of shit that went down that time. And that was like the pinnacle of it with the state of the place that they were going to, and he's just like the management are not just standing up and saying, why is other countries that are below us in rankings getting like better venues and all this kind of shit. He's right there. I would have said the same thing. And yeah. Brighton. You can see AK Athens. Right, lads, I'm going to leave it at that there. I gotta relax, spend an hour or so with the 5 times 9. Spend an hour and a half with the family, and then I gotta start jumping in the shower and I gotta do the shave and all that kind of stuff, or prim myself up nicely on stage and get into the suit, or the half suit as I call it, and the stretchy pants. But lads, appreciate it. I'll be back for. You'll see me for the vlog, and how I'm kind of lazy when it comes to the stuff. I still have to put up the Wolves one. Oh, no, actually, no. In saying that, after the Wolves game, I tried to edit the TikTok videos and the little shorts and stuff like that, and the bloody thing kept out syncing voice with thing, and I was like, why the hell is it doing that? So I might give it a go there in a second. So if I get 20 minutes in a minute, I'll do all of that, and I'll react to this game as well and bang it up there on TikTok too, or stick the reaction to this up there. Right, lads, nice one. I will talk to you. I'll see you probably for a show before I go over on one of Jack's ones, maybe later. Not later, or tomorrow, I'd say, for a post-match. But I'll probably do a late night stream tonight from about, won't be 2 a.m. because that's when I finish gigging, so probably could be from about 3 a.m. onwards. That's if I'm not too tired. Just have a look a bit of the FIFA. So that new FIFA, it's not called FIFA anymore. It's called EAFC now. So yeah, we'll have a look at that and a bit tomorrow. And yeah, that's peace. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.